All right, quiet on set. All right, you guys know I love a good air fryer recipe, so when I saw this one on TikTok, I had to try it. So we're going to be trying the Chipotle adobo crunchy chicken today. So the macros for this recipe for 2 to 3 tenders is 250 calories, 34 grams of protein, 17 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fat. And for this recipe, we're going to need chicken breast, buttermilk, salt, paprika, garlic powder, black pepper. And for the breading, you need Quest chips and Doritos. Then for the glaze at the end, you're gonna need honey, chipotle adobo sauce, and minced garlic. And I have all the ingredients, so let's get started. I'm gonna start off by getting my cutting board and my knife, and I'm going to cut the chicken breasts into little tender pieces. I'm pretty much just cutting these in half and making them a little bit more handheld. Then we're gonna take our 1/3 cup of buttermilk and add it right on top of the chicken. Then we're going to add all of our dry seasonings like the salt and pepper, garlic and paprika. So 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. We don't have black pepper that's already ground, so I kind of just gotta estimate this one. But you need 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. And mix this all together. Looks like ranch. So these Quest chips are just like protein chips. I've never tried them before, but there's 33 grams in one bag, so you need 2 bags. Oops. Oops. Right at 50. Then 20 grams of Doritos. And there you go. I'm just gonna add these to this Ziploc bag and crunch them up. Crushed, but not to a powder. So you still got that crunch. This is gonna be so good. I'm going to prep the bottom of the air fryer by just giving it a quick spray. Then I'm gonna grab this, toss it in here.
This looks so good. That in there at this specific moment, not as much. This looks really good. That looks like little salamanders.
This guy was onto something with this recipe, I'll tell you that. These are probably still like really good without the chipotle sauce at the end too. This is what it looks like. Oh yeah. Then I'm gonna give these guys a little spritz. And in comes the air fryer. Okay, 400 degrees, 20 minutes, flip halfway through. Got it. Let's go. Okay, next we're gonna flip them. We're at the halfway mark. Look at how good those look. Yum! Okay. Sheesh. You can already hear the crunch. These are like restaurant style. And we're gonna put them back in for another 10 minutes. I'm kind of nervous. They were looking pretty brown and crispy. They look kind of burnt a little bit. They look like his in the video though. I'm gonna make the chipotle adobo sauce now. I need 2 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of chipotle adobo sauce, then 2 cloves of minced garlic. And stirring it together. I'm gonna grab these out, plate them. Going to get my trusty paintbrush and paint on this adobo sauce. Wow, this looks so good.
Yeah, this is by far your most banging recipe, right? Crunchwrap was good, but
Crunchwrap was good. The bagel recipe was really good.
This looks like I would get this at a restaurant and tell a friend about it.
Wow. I just tasted that sauce on my finger and it is good. Now we try the tendies. Which one should I go for? I feel like I'm really gonna burn myself. You hear that crunch? That's good. You're coming home with me. That's really good. The guy that made this deserves an award. This is the first recipe where I cut the camera and it's all gone. This was one of the best recipes I've ever made and I can't believe it. And those were just so good. That was like restaurant quality, so amazing. If you can try it at home, you definitely should. If you have an air fryer, you gotta try this. Thank you so much for watching. If you want me to try more recipes, comment down below and let me know what I should try next.